right, speaking of money, y'all know we got trivia coming up in 15 minutes right here. 500 bucks if you can answer 10 questions correctly, and we're gonna make it a little bit easier for you because we're gonna give away one of the trivia answers right now, the answer to question 8. So here's how it's gonna work. I'm gonna ask you the question, you're gonna attempt to answer, and then I'm gonna reveal the answer, and then you have it for today's game. So for no points, for no money, for just having the knowledge for today's game, let's do it. Let's ask question 8. Here we go. Tell me, Pandora's box was gifted to her by whom? Pandora's box was gifted to her by whom? Prometheus, Hermes, Zeus. All right, Pandora's box was gifted to her by whom? Did you pay attention when we learned about this? Did we learn about this? Clearly I wasn't paying attention. I feel like we had we learned some mythology in school. Was that in like history class? Maybe. All right, let's see. Let's see how we did. All right, so we're choosing from Prometheus, Hermes, and Zeus. And 41% of you got that today. It's Zeus. Zeus is the answer. Zeus is the person who gave Pandora her box. And was it a good box? It was not. It unleashed chaos. It unleashed chaos. But no chaos for all of you when you get to this question in the quiz today, because now you know the answer. So once again, just to be very, very clear, I know sometimes you are always asking afterwards, your correct answer today is Zeus, okay? Question 8's answer is Zeus. Now, if you got that right, tell me why. Were you paying attention in class, in school, when we learned this? Or do you love mythology? Let me know in the comments and give yourselves a pat on the back for getting it. But now we all know it. This is good news. And again, trivia is coming up in 12 minutes. So if you're here for that, just stay here in the stream. We got you. We got you covered. Okay. Oh, thanks, Lara Croft. I love it. Hermes gifted a Birkin bag. Very clever, Chaz. Very clever. All right. Now, remember, friends, you don't have to win trivia to earn money here on display. As we've talked about earlier in the show, you also earn money just by posting. Hello, everybody, and welcome to an all-new round of display trivia coming to you live from New York City. I am your host, Sarah Pribis, and today, like most days, we're giving away a $500 pot to anyone who can answer all 10 trivia questions. The catch? They can't just be any answers. They've got to be the right answers. Unlike our broadcast in vivid 4K color, 3D, if you're with us in the studio, these answers are black and white. They're either right or they're wrong. Are you getting nervous yet? Don't be! I stay calm by feeding myself positive affirmations. My favorite new breakfast cereal. Oh, I am a positive person. Good things happen to people like me, you know? I'm thankful for the good in my life. I deserve to win trivia, even though I'm hosting. I deserve everything. I deserve to eat while I'm hosting. Positive affirmations, part of a balanced breakfast. Now, I'm sure you're all starting to wonder, where is that trivia? Well, it's almost here, but first, some rules. You'll have 10 seconds to answer 10 questions each. Choose carefully because once you tap, there is no going back. If you get one wrong, though, just keep playing. Yeah. Make sure you're connected to Wi-Fi, that you're holding your phone vertically. Your winnings will appear in your display bank account if you're actively posting and have a completed display profile. All right. Now, who's ready to warm up those fingers? Yeah? For no money at all, would you rather calm your nerves, keep calm and carry on, calm, cool, and collected? Ooh. Our practice question is almost like a mini meditation today, and I am here for it. In, out, deep breaths, maybe some positive affirmation cereal. Yes? 48% of you chose keep calm and carry on, and truly, I hope you do just that because it's time for display trivia. Let's see who's actually feeling ready to play. Ooh, Maleha is here and ready to play. We've got Redoxin 3, Team UNQ. Mylor is here just in time. Chaz is ready. Silent Night. Oh, 007 is ready. Who else? On 10 Gaming is, Ashish is, Dude on Wheels is. So let's do it then, friends. Here we go. Question 1. Who was not a character on Sex and the City? Samantha, Miranda, Barney the Dinosaur. Who's not a character on the show? I mean, okay, this is a pretty obvious question, but like, hear me out. I do think Carrie would have made a lot fewer bad decisions if she had the lovable purple dinosaur at her side. You know, I bet she'd still be with Aiden and not wasting her time with Mr. Big. I said it. They are making a second season of the reboot. Hey Siri, remind me to email HBO. You're not fooled. 83% of you are heading into question 2. This gum brand slogan is Dirty Mouth, Clean It Up, Extra, Orbit, Trident. Dirty Mouth, Clean It Up. Thanks, Orbit, for always swooping in just at the right time with the right advice. I mean, Dirty Mouth, Clean It Up seems obvious, right? So does leave the toilet seat down or use your blinker. But I know a few of you who could use some reminders there too. 95% of you taking a note from Orbit, and you're cleaning up nicely so far. Question 3. Who is Shark Boy's counterpart? Lava Girl, Supergirl, Catwoman. Who's Shark Boy's counterpart? Do you know it? I'll say what we're all thinking. Lava Girl. Lame. Her entire thing is that she just uses hot liquid. Okay, then I'll be Boiling Water Girl. I will give you a 2nd-degree kitchen burn and make the perfect noodle. Ooh, is it hot in here? Is it? Because 95% of you are making like Lava Girl and heating up this quiz. Question 4. Which is not a German-made car? BMW, Ford, Mercedes-Benz. Which is not German-made? Although, like, why go German-made when you can just go handmade? That's why I order all my cars off Etsy. Yeah, sure, my last one was just made of felted wool, but you know, there was plenty of space in there for my little tchotchkes. BMW and Mercedes are famously from Deutschland, but Ford, well, that's an American car. That's an American car. America! 87% of you are flying those flags high into question 5. The Nintendo characters who resemble mushrooms are Goombas, Koopa Troopas, Piranha Plants. It's okay, Goombas. There are far worse things to look like. I mean, you might look like mushrooms, but like when I wake up in the morning after a long night of self-diagnosing on WebMD, I look like I got run over by a 16-wheeler. Turns out the headache wasn't cancer, but you know, now I look like death. 95% of you are saving the princess, or just yourselves. It's question 6. In Ayurveda, which dosha encompasses fire? Vata, Pitta, Kapha. Which dosha encompasses fire? Ayurveda is one of the oldest medical systems in the world. The only one older than that is just your mom asking you if you've been taking your vitamins because you look tired, hon. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, moms. But in Ayurveda, a dosha is a type made up of some combination of air, earth, water, fire, and ether. Pitta is the only one here giving us little flame emojis. which I would also put on the screen for 87% of you. Looking happy and healthy and correct here. Question 7. The current number of SNL cast members is 13, 17, 21. Current number of SNL cast members. Yeah, so I have not been cast on SNL yet, but when I do, I'm already ready with my intro. Scott, roll tape.
It's Display Trivia with Sarah Pribis.
Ball's in your court, Lauren Michaels. And I mean, you already have 21. Like, what's one more at this point? Sarah Pribis makes 22, and 89% of you are making all the right moves today. Question 8. Pandora's box was gifted to her by whom? Prometheus, Hermes, Zeus. Who gave Pandora her box? Wow. I mean, it's crazy to think that Pandora charm bracelets were big even then, you know? I mean, like, Zeus is the god of the sky. He could have gotten anything, but he just waltzed into a mall shopping kiosk and picked up a cute little charm bracelet. Ugh, stars. They're just like us. Maybe next year she'll get Tiffany's. But Pandora was gifted her box from Zeus, told it contained the best and the worst of everything, and then was told not to open it. Spoiler alert, she does. And no spoilers here, but 93% of you got that right. Question 9. The inventor of Pilates was born in this country: Italy, Germany, France. Do you know it? Do you do Pilates? Naming the thing you invent after yourself, it's giving narcissism. But inventing anything at all? Whoops. It's giving desperation. This reminds me of my favorite quote by the Buddha. Give up. Buddha came up with that in modern day India, but inventor of this total body strengthening system used for soldiers and ballet dancers was from Germany. 92% of you doing mind Pilates or something? Because you killed that one. Clearly, I don't know my own strength from all the Pilates that I'm doing. You ready? Because it's time for the final question. Question 10. Which expression represents the total amount of tiles in Scrabble? 5 times 25, 10 times 10, 4 to the 5th. You know, I spent so much of my childhood counting the ceiling tiles in my classrooms. If only I had made it a point to count those Scrabble tiles instead, and then also paid attention in math. But okay, kids, let's break this down, shall we? Yeah? Let's do it. There's a total of 100 tiles in a Scrabble game. If all my display bees successfully multiplied 10 times 10 to equal 100, well then how many dollars did they earn today? That is a classic word problem for my math nerds, and it is looking like, ooh, 38% of you got this last question correctly. Is it enough for a win? It is for 195 of you. Chaz, what does that make our total? $2.56 for our winners. Bravo, friends. Amy Princess got a 5 out of 10. Most Arrow got a 9. Arabinda got a 9 out of 10. Pidiotic said brutal today, 6 out of 10. Saxena got a 10. All right, MB got a 5 out of 10. Friends, you crushed it. You came, you slayed, you displayed your knowledge, and you are gonna get paid. I mean, if you got all 10, you have to get all 10 questions correctly. I cannot make that clear enough. But let's shout out some more people. Newness Wendy, 7 out of 10. Cat for 7 Mix, Mist, Fire, and Scrabble. China Thug got a 9. Gary Michael got a 9 out of 10. SNL killed you. Was it my intro that killed you or the actual question itself? Because I would say the intro. I prefer pie. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Nikki D, 9 out of 10. Swizzer says, these are always too hard for me. They are hard, they are. But if they were too easy, then everyone would only earn like 5 cents. And we gotta make it worth it, right? What else? Robin Hood got a 5 out of 10. Lang Louie, 9. so close. Well, you know what? Come back tomorrow. We're doing it all again tomorrow. And if you need an extra answer, I give away one in our pre-show every single weekday prior to trivia. So tune in early and grab your answer. Friends, I'll see you tomorrow on display. Bye-bye. Everybody, it's Sarah Pribis reminding you to join me every single weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern for Display Trivia. Answer all 10 questions correctly and win part of that $500 jackpot. And don't forget to invite your friends.